bound to be in here somewhere because all these are the houses that came from in this vicinity. They're all right in here in this neighborhood. But mine was right there on the corner, not on even yonder. That grave yonder, that's mine.
Some are lucky, others less so.
You can't imagine devastation as complete as this. When we came over Monday, we thought we were going to still find our home. When we walked up the street and saw it level, we knew that whoever stayed would not be here.
It just came down through this area, just like an ocean wave, more or less. And these people right in here, they just didn't have a chance. It just took all these houses through here.
How many are dead or missing here in Massey's Mill?
There are total count of 23 gone.
She asked me, I reckon a dozen or 2 times, if the little house is gone, when did it go? I told her it's been gone a long time. And
was anyone living in the house?
Yes, and there's Oliver boy and his wife and 2 little children. The little children, they got drowned.
Here lie the Richelieu apartments in Passe Christienne, where some of the tenants refuse to get out.
But we'll get up on the 3rd floor. The water won't get that high.
Come in, come in. Welcome to the hurricane party.
24 people decided to ride it out at the Richelieu. 23 died when the building collapsed. 1 youngster floated out a 3rd floor window on a mattress and lived.
The man on the 2nd floor, he had a drink, and he told me to come on up and join a party that they were going to stay on the 3rd floor. And I told him, no, this was too serious. I told him to get out. He said, the man said, well, this is my property, and if you're going to arrest me, go ahead and arrest me. So I called the civil defense man, and the last thing he told me was to go back and get his address of the next of kin so we can notify him. And, the man, he looked at me and he laughed.
Because the National Guard and the state police are not yet letting anybody in. How many bodies have you found so far?
This makes 19 for us. The coroner's report last night about 8 o'clock was 88 confirmed in Harrison County.
No one knows yet how many have died, or why they ignored the warnings and stayed behind.
Mister, I don't know why they stayed, but I know why I left. I kept this thing 200 miles behind me, and I'll do it again. I won't ever stay and wait to see what's going to happen.
And this is my first hurricane. I didn't know enough to get out.
This is my last time I'm going to sit down here. No more storm. This is my last one.
And my house was under 12 feet of water. And I've seen about all my family has had destruction of their homes. I hope I never see nothing like this again. I'm mighty young, but it takes this hard blow.
Can you understand why anybody would stay here? Does that make sense to you?
No, certainly not now.
I look at all this, I kind of wish I'd stuck around and gone with the house.
Others mean to hang on.
And did you weather the storm in your house?
Yeah, we'll never do it again, I'll tell you that.
What happened when the roof came off?
I almost had a heart attack. It was awful.
And you plan to rebuild and move back to Bay St. Louis?
Yes, well, that's my home.
Do you plan to rebuild, or what will you do now?
Well, there's nothing else to do. This part of my house still there. So I have to go back. That's all we have. I have a blind husband, and that's our roots.
But there's one thing for sure. We'll rebuild. Yeah. We got a beautiful country down here. We'll make it beautiful again.
Nearly everyone along the beachfront has been wiped out. Their houses wrecked or vanished. Some have lost everything, including hope. But surprisingly, on every third or fourth lot along the beach, American flags are being planted, flying defiantly. Maybe to tell the world, we aren't down yet. Now people are beginning to pick up the pieces.
What are you looking for down there?
Money and all sorts of things like spoons, forks, and knives, parts of mirrors, parts of plates, razor blades.
Have you found anything?
Yep, money, spoons, razor blades.
How much money did you find?
$4.98.
How long are you going to keep digging?
Till I have to go home.
The monstrous job of cleanups begun, and more than 8,000 military men, Army, Seabees, National Guard, Corps of Engineers, airmen from Keesler Field are pitching in to help out. Sunday, 1 week since Camille swept over the Gulf Coast and then went on to die somewhere out in the Atlantic. And the survivors are gathering in the ruins of their churches.
We come to mourn those we have lost and to give thanks, we who are left, for whatever we do have left.
For many, what's left is little indeed. Rebuilding is bound to take years, and for some, it seems an almost impossible task.
I don't know if it'll ever be built back. So I think it'll just be like a dream to us. It'll never be the same.
But others know better.
We'll rebuild. Just build a little stronger. We got a beautiful country down here. We'll make it beautiful again.